Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Started in the 80s on this great Friday here, end of the week. Everyone get the work vibe going on, get your day done, and then enjoy the weekend. I think there's a tournament tonight. I think my girlfriend someone was saying a Pickle Rick or something you can get. So that's cool if anybody wants to get in on that. I think it's a build tournament, but if I do join in on that tonight, I won't be building. But then again, I got to work till at least 7, so who knows? We'll see. I'm just trying to get all the chats going, get everything up and running for the Friday morning Rise and Grind edition of Starting in the 80s. Looks like everything's loading up, and we could probably get into this round. Says I'm in builds, I think. Alright, so we'll see what's going on here. If any of the followers want to play, that's up to them. For right now, we're just going to do what we got to do. We got the Discord up. Alright, we got everything up and running here. Alright, just looking at all my notifications and stuff before this game starts. Alright, we're in there. So if you haven't followed all the social media, started these on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Instagram, Fortnite, Twitch, and TikTok. So if you haven't liked, followed, shared, and subscribed, we'd appreciate it if you did. You know, we can keep making this content and streaming almost daily. We try to stream, yes, almost daily. Sometimes I need a day off. Sometimes I have things going on with the kiddos. I gotta click into the game. I'm about to say, because otherwise, if I don't click into the screen with the game, the FPS will be like 30. Now we're up there. Let's see. I got the TikTok chat up and running. I got a little bit of everything going on today. I posted some YouTube videos last night. Some this morning. Just trying to get that YouTube going. We're up to 73 subscribers on YouTube. That's it's getting there slowly but surely. Come on, guys. My son makes fun of me. He says he got 600 subscribers on YouTube. And me, poor little me over here, got 73. I guess I'm actually going to have to go to work today. I mean, I'd love to be a stay-at-home dad and stream while the kids are at school, but this hasn't panned out to anything crazy yet, so till then I gotta keep on grinding at the regular job and everything. I gotta check on something. Make sure work didn't call me or anything. I'm on call. So I always, try to check my phone. Sometimes they call me in to come in early and get the grind on. But that is not the case today. 10 o'clock it is, Eastern time. We're gonna land in here at my favorite golf course. I hit something on the putting green. That's like my Forrest Gump impersonation. Oh god. It's gonna be bad if I don't get another weapon. Alright. Little double tap. Little tippity tap. Alright, we're just double tapping. We're not playing that game. Already in the grind, we got bot attack. Yeah, I'm not a. This is the first time I've actually used a hunting rifle, so don't fault me. I don't know how it aims and all that stuff yet. I'm trying to figure it all out. So. Yeah, that's what happens. When you drop on something that you're not used to using, because you're so stuck in your own ways. Being an old guy that I am, just stuck in my ways. I don't use every weapon. Probably should. Is that combat shotgun? So yesterday we changed our settings. How are you now to Fortnite? Wait, I'm pretty good. I'm like an average player. I play for fun. Are you new to Fortnite? I'm not new to Fortnite. I've been playing Fortnite for a while. Off and on though. Like I quit for a long time and got back into it a few years ago. But I'm a newer streamer, if that's what you're asking. I started streaming in like December, late December. I'm a controller player, but so I was out of work in December, and I decided to stream. I went back to work like 4 weeks ago, so I don't stream as much as I was from December through February, but I try to get as much as possible. So what I normally do is if I go and work at 10 o'clock in the morning, I'll get on at 8 o'clock and stream till like 9:30. And then I got to go to work. I don't work too far from the house, so that's a positive. Makes life a little easier. Oh. So yesterday we adjusted our MK settings, which my buddy Trueblood coached me on how to adjust my MK settings, which is huge. I was not expecting there to be that much of a difference, but pretty much you slow everything down, but it would affect if you build, though. But I don't build, so. Sometimes I'll play builds, but I won't build, so. That's the gist of things, but I should clip the video of where he was instructing me on how to change my settings, so that way I could share it to my my followers, and if they want to adjust their settings similar, that would be cool too. Oh, I got rid of my shockwaves and left them somewhere. Where? I don't even remember where I left them at. They're probably over here. Yeah. Oh, I got 4 anyway now. I was not paying attention to that. But yeah, I'm not new to Fortnite. I'm just a newer streamer. It'd be nice to hit it big, and then I wouldn't have to go to work. I could stream with you guys all day, but as of right now, it hasn't happened yet. So we can't get that YouTube to go viral. That's for sure. I mean, Twitch, we're doing pretty good. Just like we're just trying to get as many followers. Oh, we got footsteps. Where is he? He's gotta be down here, right? I saw footsteps. Where did they go? Ah, the friendship bubble. Anyone want to come be a friend? Ah, here we go. Come on, let's be friendly. Come on, let's go get this thing. Come on, buddy. Alright, fine. Then die. I don't care. You don't want to be my friend, then you die. You friend or die. He's waiting. waiting things out over there. Let's just go for it. I just want a friend! Oh no. There's definitely a guy up here. Did he die? Or is he alive? Oh well. We can't find everybody. Oh. Was he down there? I could have swore I thought I saw somebody. Oh, there's an epic chest over there. Let's go! Ah! Will I make it? Nope. I never make the shot. I'm not a great shockwaver. I'm like... I'll use them, but not great at them. Watch somebody shoot me as I'm getting this thing. Hey. There we go. So when I miss my first iron pump, I'll still die, but... That's why I always like the double taps, because you always got another shot at firing. Iron pump, man, it can be rough sometimes. You miss that shot, you're dead. They seem like they're getting it in over there. Oh boy. I'm hurting myself and stuff. Let's get in on this. Bye, bots. I came through like a wrecking ball. No? Not today's vibe? Definitely not today's vibe. Nobody wants to hear me sing on here. Alright. We're in this, what is this, a rectangle today? Rectangle, circle, whatever you want to call it. I just try to suck up some ammo like a vacuum cleaner here. Before this area gets... Oh, okay. Where's this guy at? Is he in the building? Out of the building? Is he on top of the building? Is he behind the building? And back to the bot lobby for you, buddy. Oh, look at you with all your fancy weapons. I ain't even mad at him. All them weapons are gonna get sucked up to the storm. Cause I don't care for them. It's Friday. Everyone gets their weekend grind on. They wouldn't do anything special this weekend. For me, where I'm at, it looks like it's going to be a rainy weekend. But it's going to be warm, so, like, of course, we can't just get, like, nice warm weather for a few days, so we could do stuff outside. I have a bunch of stuff I'd love to do outside. Maybe clean up some landscape, and, just tidy up. It's all winter. It's, you're not able to clean up. It's freezing cold. So I'd love to be able to just go tidy up some. Whether it's clean up leaves or whatnot. So let's take a vote here. What am I going to die to? Is it going to be a lock-on or an arc? You know how people are. They got all them newbie weapons. So they like to take people out with the newbie weapons, the ones that take zero aim. I should just start getting them myself. Be like everyone else. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, we don't want to go into the storm, so we're gonna chill in the circle. Hopefully we can find... Oh. They find somebody? Ah, interesting. Where did he go? Let's give him a little love tap, you know what I mean? Give him a little love tap. A little jumpy tap. Make that guy a little nervous. Hey, Liam, what's going on, buddy? Day's going good. You know, everything's working well with the stream so far. That's about it. I mean, nothing really going on. Just trying to get a win on the warm-up around here. That'd be nice. We're, trying to hunt this person down. This person keeps poking out. Like, they definitely, gonna eventually get clapped up. Get rid of their shield. That's what I gotta do. I mean, I gotta go towards them, so that's kind of not fun. Oh, good, more shockwaves. We're gonna try to get up to them, because we have to get in this building. For sure. They're probably like, crap, they're coming for me. Oh, there's the footsteps. There's the lovely footsteps. We're just trying to hunt them down. We have to get into this building. They probably gotta come over here. Wonder if they're still up top there. There he is. Alright, you're down. And you're dead. Gotta reload all our weapons. What's up, Kelvin? How you doing? What's up, Leon boy? We are trying to hunt down so we can win this this warm-up around here, but we got to get moving soon. I guess we got a shockwave because we don't have a jetpack, which is going to be a long run. You got a mic now, Leon boy? You want to play? Oh, thank you, Kelvin. We did have a good stream yesterday. We got a lot of wins. I think we had about a handful of wins easy. It was at least a 5 or 6. Yeah, if you want to set up your microphone and everything, we could play. I'm gonna be on for like a little over an hour left. So, I mean, if that's the case, you wanna. We're gonna go. Oh, there's the lock on, of course. Everyone got a lock on nowadays. Do you think he's in the piano room or you think he's on the mountain? I don't know. Oh, why am I glitching out at the worst time? He's dead. I don't know why it was glitching out like that. It never does that. This thing's been playing stellar. Alright. I think we're going to get the jetpack just so we can move around a little faster. Thanks for support, Kelvin. Thank you, Kelvin. I appreciate the support. So determined to always shows you share. Hello, everyone. How's everyone going over there? What's up, Edward Brown? Everything's going good. You know, we're trying to win this round. We're down to the final few. I'm not confident in the iron pump. It's great that it's gold, but I am not a confident iron pumper. Oh, there they are. There is my buddy. Of course, we want the guy in the front. Oh no, I missed! Oh no! See, that's why I'm not confident in Iron Palm. If I miss one shot, I'm dead. Absolutely dead. He had double taps, which is my favorite. We should have traded. I might have won. The warm-up round. Leon, did you get your mic set up and everything? Are you ready to go for some teamwork? Oh, 1 second. I gotta turn my fans up on my PC, cool that thing down. It ain't that hot or anything, but I like to keep it cool. So sometimes I'll turn the fans up. Um, let's see if he's on and ready to go to play here. If he's ready to play, we could get in. I don't see him on yet. Alright, we'll play another round while we're waiting for him. Leon, are you ready yet? Or are you getting on now? Leon boy? Hey, what's up, 100 Knight? How you doing? How's your stream been going? I know you stream too. Um, I'm drinking my energy drink this morning, trying to get the grind on. I appreciate everyone for showing up. We got a lot going on in Twitch today. We got a few YouTube, and we have a few TikTok people watching. All right, so we're waiting on. You just moved, need to test out the stream. Yeah, I was going through all that stuff too, man. Like, I just got a new computer and I tweet that thing out like crazy. And what's the name of the energy drink? I drink Ghost Sweetest Fish. I don't know if you can see it on there. It tastes just like you're drinking the Swedish Fish candy. You wanna play? You're also on right now. You want to do a collab? We can collab. Yeah, I saw you're on. Yeah, I saw you were on. Um, are you playing Zero Build? Yeah, we could do a collab stream 100 Night. I just asked if you can keep the stuff as PG as possible. You know what I mean? We got some young viewers. Yesterday we were playing with a 10-year-old. You know what I mean? It's like I try not to discriminate in who we play with. Yeah, you sound a little low. Um, so what from my experience with computers, if you can get into the actual like audio settings and you can find microphone boost, that's where it's at, because a lot of times if you can't find microphone boost, you can't get the mic volume up loud enough. Uh, Hold on, let me see if I can find it on here. Oh yeah, I'm on Windows 11 too. If I go into the search bar, I think you could just type in microphone boost or microphone settings. I know it's in there somewhere. Because I had this issue with one of my kids' computers where we couldn't find microphone boost and it was disabled because the drivers weren't installed for the. Yeah, no. So what it was it like uh he didn't like his mini PC didn't have the right drivers installed, like they were just a default, so we couldn't find them. But then we found out where to find the microphone settings. Does it sound? No. All right, where is it? Okay, so let me find you. I know it's in here somewhere. There's like a whole microphone boost setting somewhere. It's like hard to find, and when you find it, it changes the game. Because then once you use the microphone boost, you'll be able to turn your microphone volume actually down. I think it's in. If you can find it, I think it's advanced. More sound options. Okay, so go in the system and then go in the sound, and you'll go. You see the advanced tab? It's down below that. Can you keep scrolling down?
The input, where is that? Input, troubleshoot, all sound audio.
It's more towards the bottom. It's like 3/4 of the way down. If you scroll down, there's something called more sound settings.
Found it.
Okay, so now go into your microphone. You see recording tab, microphone.
Yeah, yeah.
Go in the properties, and in there you'll be able to find microphone boost under levels. You don't have to turn it up all the way, but
It's all the way up.
it is all the way up. And what's your microphone at?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, so right above microphone boost is say microphone.
I see levels. I don't see. All I see is microphone. I don't see microphone boost.
Oh, so maybe yours doesn't have microphone boost, and that's why you're always kind of low.
Well, this better. Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you, but when we go into game, it's hard to hear you. You know what I mean? Like,
Have you done the game settings not down? I'm not sure. I never tried. Is there a way to turn up? I don't really know at this point.
what do you use to stream? Do you use OBS Studio?
I use Streamlabs, but I'm not streaming right now.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, does that sound better?
No, it sounds about the same.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I use OBS Studio, so I'm not familiar with Streamlabs.
I'm not streaming right now at all.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, in general, like your microphone settings, if you can't get that microphone boost, what from what I found out was if you go in do you know how to go into your properties? You right click on the little windows in the taskbar and go to Device Manager.
Oh, now I see it. Let me look at setting real quick.
Yeah.
Settings.
Oh, they got the new hoppers. Wow.
Recording. Properties.
I feel like I need to buy the lizard from Hoppers. Yeah, like, so I couldn't get microphone boost on his PC until I found out that his drivers were missing for his audio device, so Windows just defaulted it to, like, default drivers. They weren't the correct drivers for his actual sound card. And once I was able to get the correct drivers from the manufacturer of the motherboard, he got microphone boost, and now you can hear him. Like, he would be in his bedroom trying to scream. Alright. Are you backing out?
Yeah, I gotta get off.
Alright, I'll just restart and go into a solo. Let me know when you got it lined out. I got like an hour left.
I'll be back on around 5 p.m. Eastern today.
Okay. I'm just trying to help our friend out with his settings because his microphone's always a little low, and he streams too. You ever want to check him out? The 100 Night TV, Twitch TV. He streams a good bit himself. Just trying to help him out because his microphone's always a little low. And I've ran into him issues before with one of my son's mini PCs where he was always so low. And I had another one that was so one son had where his microphone boost was fully up, and it was like he was screaming all the time when we used to play Fortnite. And then I had another one where his microphone boost didn't work, so he was too low. So we had one screaming, we had one too low, and it was just wild. But I'm pretty tech savvy when it comes to computers and stuff. Like, I'll build them, I'll repair them and all that stuff, and I'll do the programming too. I've been like that since I was like 16 years old. I'm 41 now, so I was gonna get into computers when I was younger and, like, you know, make a career of it, but I don't know. I wasn't... What happened was when I was, like, 16, I started driving. I got into cars. And once I got into cars, that, like, took over my life, because all I cared about was working on cars and, you know, being able to repair the cars. What's up, Ridyert? How you doing there on Twitch? Yeah, I got into, working on my car and stuff like that. Like, that's all I cared about. Putting stereo system in, you know, making sure everything's tuned up and all that stuff. And how, you know, it like took over because that was like the big thing when you were in high school. Like, you drove, you know what I mean? You were one of the popular kids if you drove to high school. You know what I mean? That's what it was about back then. But, I got out of computers. You know, I still messed with them and stuff. I actually built my grandmother her first computer. You know, she was like, when she was like pretty much retired. When she was like pretty much just working part-time. She was like retired but worked part-time. She was getting bored in her later years, so I built her computer and she got on like MySpace and Facebook and like was able to connect with the family still. It was huge. She loved the fact that she could like see the pictures of the grandkids and stuff. Like, I would post pictures of my kids when they were young and everything. You know, daily she could just go on there and connect with the family and stuff. So that was huge to me. That, you know, when I got her a computer and got it all set up, because you know, it is funny because at first, you know, just being an older person, she was like, I'll never use this thing, and then that's all she ever did. You know what I mean? She loved connecting with the family, and like, if you posted something on Facebook, she was on it. She was liking it. She was all over it, you know. So that, my grandmother passed a few years ago. She had a rough ending of her life. You know, she she was a very independent woman. She liked to walk everywhere. She never drove her entire life. She liked to walk everywhere, and she was walking to the bank and to the local pharmacy and everything, and somebody wasn't paying attention while they were driving, and they weren't moving fast, but they ran her over with a van. I think the van was like backing up and like didn't see her behind her, you know, just a little itty bitty old lady. And she got ran over and she hit her head on the ground. She had a brain bleed. So then that entailed her having a stroke eventually from the brain bleed. And so being an independent woman, she used to like to, you know, walk around and stuff, but like then her end life was pretty much she was crippled and she couldn't walk around anymore. Her whole left side of her body was paralyzed, so it was bad. She ended up in a nursing home. I tried to bring her an iPad to see if she'd be interested in like being on Facebook and, you know, seeing pictures of the grandchildren, because that was something she loved doing and she hadn't been able to do it for a long time when she got injured. And she wasn't herself anymore. You know what I mean? Like, if you were somebody that liked to be up and about and, you know, be everywhere, you know, walk everywhere, and then you lose use of half of your body, it's a very sad thing. You know, like, I mean, I ran into some of that when I got injured. You know, I wasn't able to use my left hand very well, and you know, I've eventually got better. I eventually was able to get the surgery, and let me tell you, like, it, you know, I feel like I'm pretty much back to my normal self now. You know, my therapist, what's up, Kelvin, Joe? I wasn't able to use my left hand and stuff, and once I had the hand surgery, my therapist recommended, like, hey, that was another part of the whole getting into streaming thing. My my therapist mentioned, he's like, "Oh, do you play any video games, or have you played?" And I'm like, "Yeah, actually, I have. In the past." He's like, "You should play because with your injury, using your thumb and stuff and moving your hand around, uh, will be huge, you know, in your recovery." Ridyark, what's your next milestone and aiming for the next few months? Well, I would love to, of course, get more subscribers, followers, and all that stuff. I don't have many subscribers on Twitch yet. I have a few, but I'd love to build that up and start earning money. And I'd also love to get affiliated. I'm sorry, not affiliated, partnered with Twitch. I know that takes a lot of work and everything, and you got to get a lot of followers. So pretty much, it would be nice. I mean, I know it's not going to happen overnight, but eventually to start earning, you know, decent money off of. I hear a lock on or something. I think these are bots. Yeah. I'd love to start earning like decent money off of this. Right now, you know, I'm just doing it mostly for fun, but you know, you put a lot of time and energy into streaming, you know. So we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm just, you know, it's still a fun thing. You know, I do love playing the game and everything. I always have. I play more now than ever because of the streaming situation. But you know, we'll see how it progresses. I'd love to get partnered. That would be cool. But like, it's hard though because I'm working a full-time job, so like I don't have a super steady stream schedule. I mean, for the most part, it looks like it's going to be Tuesday through Friday during the week. For the most part, 8 a.m. Next week it'll probably be 7:30 a.m. Because I don't have my kids next week, so I switch back and forth with my ex-wife. So I don't have the kids next week, so I can get on a little earlier. I don't have to take them to school unless she needs me to take them to school, you know, which I will. I try to help out whenever possible, you know, because that's what co-parenting is all about. You know, we still get along to a point, you know. We do what's right for the kids. Just be consistent with everything you're doing and surely see results. Yeah, I slacked off for like a week or so on posting reels, and I definitely noticed you know, things weren't progressing as much with, you know, the views and all that stuff. But I started posting reels the last few days a little bit. That's the hardest part, like playing the game and doing the live stream. You know, once you get your hardware lined out and your computer and everything, and like get it up and running correctly, that's easy because you just log back on for the most part and play. It takes me 5 minutes to set up for a stream. Once everything's working perfectly. Like once I figured out the bug the other day, today was simple, you know. But the hardest part's clipping the reels and stuff. I mean, you can use some AI for that, but I mean, yeah, you know, it's funny because like my friends will say, "Oh, you know," now I've never actually like posted on my regular social medias that I do this yet. I mean, I could probably get a lot more followers, likes, and subscribes if I posted on my regular social media. I haven't broke it to the public, you know, like all the people I know that I do this. So I don't know if I'm going to anytime soon. I probably should. Do you engage in viral promotion? so I use Liam Zayden is my promoter, and he helps me out a lot with getting the Twitch channel built up and finding people. So he's helped me out a good bit. He set up my Discord server for me. He moderates my Twitch channel and everything, which is huge. You know, 'cause you need all the help you can get when it comes to doing all this. Oh, I already got a self-revive. So yeah, Liam Zayden, he's on my Twitch channel. He's always in the chat. He always makes sure everything's running smoothly. He'll reach out to me. You know, if anything's going on, and yeah. But he definitely helps get things together for me and makes my life a lot easier. Yeah, I want to be a partner streamer, but I think it's just gonna take a little. I think it's gonna take a little bit of time, and I thank everyone that comes in and talks in the chat and everything, you know, because it's a little easier when you have people to talk to. I know my first few weeks of streaming, it was a little light, you know what I mean, but you know, we started off in my kid's bedroom streaming on their mini PC, and then here we are now. We're down in the office. We have 2 stream sites, 2 PCs, so we can I don't think this guy 100% knows where I'm at. I'm hiding behind this wall here, trying to get him to come out. He was over here. I don't know where he ended up going. This dude. Alright, he's dead. What did I do? I should have stayed there. Oh well. I should have healed up a little bit. This guy doesn't have much aim, it seems like. How long have I been streaming? I started like late December of last year, the 25. Oh. Oh. Oh no! I had to reload everything! No! Ah, darn it. Yeah, late December 25. Yo, what's up on, what is that? Period on TikTok? Yeah, I started late December, so, you know, we've grown a lot bit. We got 920 followers on Twitch. We get daily people on YouTube that comment. So normally, what I've noticed with YouTube is when you first start the stream, you'll get a good amount of commenters in the chat. And then the YouTube kind of dies off. So I wonder if people get like updates and everything. I just want to go to my controller setting. I was trying to do something. To be sincere, your channel is really motivating me to stream. Oh, once you get everything lined out, you got to get yourself a decent camera. The camera down here in the office is the one I was using upstairs. It's the Elgato. I think it's like 1080p or 4K. It's only like $100 and some bucks for that camera, and it's pretty decent. I mean, there's better cameras for sure, but this was a budget-friendly one. So on the mini PC, I moved to the original camera I was using, the Logitech, which is just like more of like an office camera, you know, like you would use for like work and stuff. I got that for free. I mean, that one's decent too. I mean, it's not as nice as this one. You gotta get yourself a good camera. You gotta get yourself a decent monitor. And you gotta take the time and tweak out the settings on your computer and get it to run properly. So what I do is, if I'm not streaming, I'm tweaking out the settings. I'll tweak out the computer, like, get it up to the point where it runs on 80% CPU usage and like 90% GPU, the graphics card usage. And then I figured there's a little bit of headroom there for OBS Studio to stream from. Because you don't want to like max it all the way out without streaming. Then when you stream, your computer's going to be like completely maxed out and it's going to start glitching and stuff. You don't want that. So I try to keep the usage to a point. Actually, I have one of my heads-up displays is not on, actually, which tells me some stuff. But as long as I monitor the fan and the fan settings and the processor and all that stuff. There's a lot of people running around here. There's definitely a ton of people. I'm sure they're bots, but I didn't get a weapon yet, so. Alright, let's do this. Let's go get these bots. There was one down here. I don't know where. Here's one landing, and now we'll just shut him down real quick. Alright. Back to the bot lobby, buddy. Yeah, so it's all about tweaking out your settings and getting your computer to run right, getting your camera set up. You have to get ready to stream now. I have to get ready for stream now. Have a nice day. Thank you. Good luck on your stream. You know, I'm always willing to work with other streamers, whether it's raiding their Twitch channel or collabing. You know, they can raid my channel, I'll raid theirs, try to get the stream up. Oh, you mean work? Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta go to work very soon, buddy. I gotta get about a half hour to 40 minutes. I gotta get off of here and get things situated, get out to work. Come on, buddy. Oh no, I had to reload. Oh, we had that legendary tac pistol, man. Should we play a round of builds here? Let's just see the difference. See what the ping is. Like I was averaging like 50 ping there. We could do a round of builds here. I can't believe can't believe that. I should have went on with the shotgun. My mind is in stream. Thank you. I should have went at him with the shotgun. I was just figured that SMG was good enough by Kelvin Joe. I should have went at him with the shotty. I was just like, yeah, that SMG is good enough. It was purple. No. When he hid behind that thing, I wasted a few bullets, and that was my downfall. This dude's eating that thing. Here, eat some Enforcer. Eat lead. Oh man, I can't hit crap with the Enforcer. I'm out of bullets. Jesus. Alright, build modes. Where are we gonna go to figure out where we can get weapons before we get into these builders? And they start destroying us. Yeah, see my overlay. You guys can't see it on the screen. And it's in the bottom right corner. And it's right over my builds. That's how you know I don't build. Because I put my overlay where the build stuff is. We're going to try to drop in the Demogorgon's mouth before anyone else and get the good weapon. Oh no. I hate when this happens. Oh, it's not a weapon I want. But, we'll see if we can find anybody. Oh, there's somebody. He's long range. Too long for me. Oh, there's somebody, but he's a bot. Alright, wait. Test aim. Thanks, bot. Alright, at least we got an AR now. I was like, oh, what's legendary out there in the water? It's a bush. Like, really. Alright, we're just gonna hide under here for a second. Use this, because I took a little fall down jumping down from that thing. We got some double tips. Little gray boys. See, now they're tempting me to use this combat shotgun. They're like, here, we'll just give you a purple. And yes, I know it's purple. There's a long-standing joke about purple. So, I just think it's funny. So, you know, I'm a car guy, so we joke around about the royal purple. So, like, one time somebody was like, I like to use the royal purple. I was like, really? Because I used to have a shop, I think somebody came in who wanted to use royal purple in their car. I only use royal purple. You got almost 500 likes on the TikTok stream. Might like to see that. Yeah. We get some people here and there, you know, in there. The chat's not big on the TikTok, I will say that. I think people just pop in, just throw a like out, and then they just kind of roll sometimes. Like, you get a few people here and there that, you know, will comment and stuff and stick around. But that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes with these, different social medias. They're just trying to figure out what's the best. So, what's your guys' feeling in the chat? Instagram or Facebook? So, right now, I am streaming on Facebook. Normally, I was streaming on Instagram, but Instagram's a little more work, to be honest with you. Come on, bot. Oh, there's more than one bot. Alright, so that's what we do. We're the bot killers, so we get these bots taken out. I will probably take the blue double taps, I feel like. I don't know. I mean, I have enough ammo for the MK now, so... So, yeah, I was originally streaming on Instagram, because they allowed me to stream first. I only get 5 choices with the Restream app to stream at one time. So I chose Kick. I need to switch that spot. I chose Twitch, Kick, TikTok was important. And I had Instagram. The reason why I chose Instagram at that time is because Facebook wouldn't allow me to stream. And I want to try every social media platform. And I might switch back and forth between the two. You know, like some days or 1 week I'll stream on Facebook, see how it is. And 1 week I'll stream on Instagram. So Instagram is like TikTok to me. Like, it barely gets any comments in the chat. Back to the bot lobby, buddy. Right, you know what? I'll take the mist for right now, because you can get 3 of them. That's important. So, Facebook is easier. It's no maintenance. The chat pops up right in the Restream app. Easy as pie. Instagram, I have to load onto the Instagram page and then bring a separate chat box up on my computer if I do Instagram. Facebook just makes it easier, but everyone says that Facebook doesn't really have a gaming platform anymore. You know, they don't promote it, nothing. So, like, what's more worth it? Between the two. Like, I know Kick's gaming streaming only, Twitch is gaming streaming. But, like, I don't know. Do I want the shockwaves? Do I want the jetpack? I don't know. There's... It's hard to figure out which one to do, honestly. I feel like Instagram's more for the younger crew, the younger people. And Facebook's more for, like, the older people like me. But Facebook makes it easier. You know, the chat's all in one thing. So when somebody comments, it's just right there. Instagram, I gotta, like, bring up a different page on my computer. It's, like, kind of annoying. So, what's up, Wania? Joined on the TikTok. So that's where I'm at right now. So every day we're live on the TikTok's another one that, like, they're just like Instagram. Like, you can't bring up the chat in the regular Restream app. I'm like, why wouldn't they just be user friendly so they all work together? But they don't. Not all the social medias make life easy. I wish they did. Seemed like there was firing over there. I think we should go investigate. You know what? There's a... I don't want the SCAR because I like the MK for the distance. Oh, it's a cash racer. Here, I'm thinking it's a... what do you call it? Chests and stuff. We definitely heard firing over here somewhere. I mean, I got enough ammo and everything. I must be up there. I'm not too worried about them. Trying to find out where these people are. Find them before they find me. Alright, where they at? There was definitely somebody firing back there somewhere, so, you know, it gotta be somewhere. There's that chest. I don't want to waste the jetpack, though. Yeah, there's nothing going on up here. I thought I'd be able to get a bird's eye view and everything. See what the deal is, but we're not gonna keep farting around here. Dude could have been down here painting palms. He could be anywhere, you know. There's definitely that's probably where he was, because there are all types of stuff there. I don't think that was from when I landed. That's probably where that firing was going down. Probably should go up there, get the high ground. What's the black box, Red Yerk? I can't, I don't know if it's just something blacked out or just something you posted. I don't know if the gift's not showing up. Alright, so we don't have high ground, but we can get the high ground up here. Oh, I forgot we're in builds. Jeez. I would have been very disappointed at endgame if people started building on me and I forgot we were in builds. Anybody around? Let's see if we can scope town. Ah, there's somebody flying in over there. A flying bush. Just mess with them a little bit. There is a flying bush in here. Nobody around. This is like very dead. Might be able to get one more round in after this. We'll see how fast this one ends and all that, you know. It's funny, they didn't ask me if I wanted to day off work today on a Friday. They only do that stuff Tuesday through Thursday. Where'd that bush guy go? There. Oh no, it's Peely. It's a Peely skin. I feel like we should get high ground. So we're gonna take off from up here. I'd like to get up on the mountain over there. Up there, but I wonder if somebody's up there. I just saw like a weird shield bubble thing. Yeah, I wonder if that's somebody in there. What? Oh, no, never mind. It's a storm coming. Alright, so I feel like we need to get some type of high ground. Where's everyone at? Like, this is not exactly the situation I was thinking. I feel like we need to get up here. I feel like we need to get up here. And we got the high ground. We got in the bush. There's somebody. Now we need to get in on this. There isn't many people left. There's my bush guy. Oh! Ooh, boy. We are getting annihilated. Oh, my God. That was a rough one. I didn't even realize it. We'll go back into zero builds. I forgot my overlay is blocking the builds anyway if I need to use them. This will be our last round for the day so I can get off to work on time and enjoy life. It's not going to be enjoying life. I'm going to work. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Who wants to go to work? We're so close on TikTok with the hearts or the likes or whatever. We almost have 500. We have 496. So maybe in this last battle here we can get up to 500. But we are almost there. Almost there. What? Just looking at the chat while I'm waiting to load in here. Alright, let's get in this last round here. End it for today. See what I mean? Like, I just unloaded a whole clip of him while he was waiting to reload. Alright, I'm out of weapons, buddy. It was fun. We had fun with him. It was gonna get this last round done, end our stream, get off to work. The normal life of working. I haven't made it big yet as a streamer, so I gotta go to work. Please help me make it big so I don't have to go to work. That's great. Maybe one day. Oh boy, there's people landing here. They probably got a better drop than me. Oh no. Oh, we could do another one, because I botched that one. He got the gun first. I was like, oh crap. That's the thing, like when you're contested and they're real players and you don't get the gun. Phew. I just crapped that one up. That was, what was I, like 99th place or something? I don't even know. That was bad. Let's see. Oh, I placed 100th. The worst ever. There you go. That's probably the first I've ever placed 100. That's bad. What's up, Ty, on TikTok? I can't believe that I placed 100. That's funny. Just checking the Discord and all that stuff. We had a new person join, Devin, yesterday. Joined the server, the Discord server. Try to get into another round real quick. Uh, 100 position. Yeah, that's a record for me, I think. As far as I know. I don't think I've ever done that before. That bad. 100th place. Phew. I was thinking it was at least 99. But apparently I was wrong. You know, there's a saying, you can't win them all. Where am I going to drop? Do I go to the True Blood OP spot? His favorite spot? Oh, while I'm here, I wanted to try to... My one overlay wasn't up, so I wanted to make sure I got that up. It tells me my FPS and my GPU percentage and my CPU percentage and everything, so I wanted to make sure that was up. You can't see my overlays. I got two of them. There's one at the top, very top of my screen, and then there's one at the bottom right corner. But I like to be able to watch the temperatures between the CPU and the GPU and my RAM percentage, my GPU percentage, of how much usage, and my CPU percentage. So that way I know if I'm overstressing the system. Because you don't want to get into like a fight and then, you know, your system glitches out because you got it maxed out at 100%, you know. So you gotta kind of gotta, you know, make sure that everything's in tune, you know. Looks like somebody's landing at the island, so I'm gonna go over to here. Gotta get a gun. Oh no. Are you kidding me? No guns over here? Wow. I mean, it's a bot, but I think we're just gonna bounce out of here because they got people on either side of us and I didn't get a gun. So we're gonna go over here now. I wasn't expecting that. That never happens like here. Like, not many people land here. But like, how do we not get a gun? Like, normally there's a billion chests out there. I don't want the bush. Nobody wants the bush. This will be for sure the last round. If I die or not, it'll be the last round. We didn't get 100th place. That's what I'm saying, Edward Brown. Not this time. Last time, yes. This time, no. We're not 100th place. That was just, it was my brain fart, we'll just say. My brain fart round. We're allowed to have one of them every once in a while where we just completely crap it up. And that was it. The brain fart round. Everybody's got to have one of them every once in a while. I'm on TikTok. We need 4 more hearts or likes or whatever it is on TikTok to hit 500. I think that's a modest goal. I'm just saying. I'm not asking for much. Just throw a like out there, a heart, whatever it is on that, you know. I'm not asking for much. We are so close. So close. But, you know, we're just, we gotta go to work today. And we gotta go to, oh, there we go, we got 500, thanks, TikTok. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You guys came through in the clutch and gave me the likes on TikTok that I need to hit 500. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Shrek, for liking the live. Everyone who liked the live on TikTok. It's hard to make it on some of these social media sites, you know? Don't be stingy with the likes. It doesn't cost anything to like it, you know? What's up, Joanna Mason on YouTube? What's going on? This is our last round for today. Sorry to say. I gotta go to work today. I played hooky yesterday and skipped work yesterday, so I can't do it again today. Fridays, they have a hard time getting people to show up to work. You know, they want them long weekends. I could play probably tomorrow, Joanna, because like this is going to be my last round. I generally love to play with followers. Like that's my thing, you know. But I'm just going to finish up this round today. And then, like I said, if you want to play any other day, I might play tonight too. There is a tournament tonight. There's a tournament tonight, I think 7 o'clock, but I'll be at work till at least 7. Thank you, Joanna. You love my video. I post a lot of videos, and I'm going to start posting more again. I've been kind of slacking a little bit on the videos, but I will start posting more again. I've just... Going back to work is tough when you have kids, like you rush through your day and all that stuff. Like, it's just very difficult sometimes. I don't have any mobility. Crap. I probably should buy a wingsuit. I probably should have not got rid of that AR until I had an MK, though. Yeah, so I might get on tonight when I get home from work. There's the Pickle Rick thing, but I don't know. Well, if I might just save a stream for tomorrow sometime during the day, Saturday. I haven't picked a time yet. I don't know what's going on. I was hoping the weather would be nice so I could do some stuff outside, tidy up the property and everything. We had a long winter here. Thank you, #1 YouTuber. Thank you. I try to have fun and play with the followers, but we will definitely get you in there if you get on next time I'm streaming. I'm definitely gonna say I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow for a little bit, maybe like 2 hours or something. What time of day tomorrow would you want to play? Because I could try to make that happen as much as possible. Joanna. I play it. I'm Eastern time zone, so if you give me a time, try to give me Eastern time zone, or I could convert it to whatever time zone, I guess. But yeah, we could try. I'm going somewhere now. I'm gonna be back till 8 tomorrow night 8 or tonight 8. My username is OllieFred1. You can send me a friend invite to start it in the 80s anytime. I'll accept it. So that way we're ready to go next time. Yeah, we play with followers daily. We didn't play. We were going to play with the 100 Knight today, but he was having microphone issues. So we didn't get to really play with anybody today. Yesterday we played. Oh, tonight. I'll see about getting on tonight. I do like to spend time with my girlfriend. I don't know what she's got going on tonight. I haven't asked her. I know the kids want to play tonight. But what's my username? It started in the 80s, just like my YouTube. So I need an MK. Maybe there's one in all this mess real quick. Is there an MK in there? Nope. I'm about to just get a scar. I really need an MK. That's the most rough part. It's like when you don't get the weapon you're good at, or at least a few weapons. Do you play Europe servers? No, I play East Coast United States. But I think I'm on auto, so I think it'll play whatever. I don't know exactly how all that stuff works. I think it normally just connects to the closest server. Oh, there's an MK. You're coming on now. I'm if you send a friend request, I'll accept it, but this is my last game for today. I only got a few minutes before I gotta leave work. I had to be at work at 10. I had to go put my lunch together, my little lunch pail. I take a cooler with me to work. I'm a truck driver, so I need to bring my lunch with me because I'm on the road all day. You don't want to go starving, you know? I'd like to get up top there. That'd be nice. Hopefully nobody's up there. Oh, there's a suppressed. See, like, I feel like I could put my wingsuit down and grab the suppressed, but I'm just leaving myself kind of open. I thought there was somebody up there. I don't see anybody. Oh yeah, I forgot there were chests in here. Who tried to take me out? Who's trying to take me out? Come on, people try to shoot at me? Oh yeah, fly to me. He's whited. Oh, we got a balloon rider too. Alright, I'm gonna accept that request. That way we're on there. Alright, now we're friends. Friends! How many of us have them? I can't hit him. See, if this was Dead, I'd be able to hit him, but MK, I'm like terrible. How's streaming been? Streaming's been good, Jamie. On Twitch. Oh, you're on PS5? That's where I normally play before I start streaming. I know the PS5 life. Alright, he's darting off. Come on, I can't hit nobody with this MK. It's just, streaming's been good the last 2 days. I'm getting sniped at. Oh, wow, headshot with the hunting rifle. Wow. That was vicious. One shot to hit me. I extended declined. No, it said it came through. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it went through. What was the name again? Fred? Was it? Did it say Fred? I don't even know. Oh, it should be on here. Can you just send one? You can send another one if you want. I don't remember. Yeah, he got me good. Real good. Yeah, what was the name? If you type it out for me, it says Fred right there. You're right there. Fred Row 8. I can't join you now because I have to finish up my stream and go to work, but we could play another time. It did accept it though. I will be getting off. So everyone, I appreciate everyone coming to the stream today. Appreciate the viewers, the comments, the follows, likes, subscribes. We did hit the 500 hearts on TikTok, which is huge. We got 920 followers on Twitch now. We're starting to gain some YouTube. Just please, if you could, go on all the different social medias: Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Sorry, Fred, I can't play right now, but it is allowing you to send me a request. Just please, everyone, I appreciate it. Bye, everyone. Thanks for the support. I might get on tonight, or definitely Saturday and Sunday. I'll get on for a little bit. Sunday, it'll probably be a Sunday night stream, would be my guess. I have no kids after 6 o'clock, so I might go on Sunday night. Yeah, I wish I don't go.